Have you ever wondered if there's a silent language in the way a woman moves, a subtle code in her gestures that reveals the mysteries of her interest? Well, today we're delving into the secrets of female body language, those subtle signs that shout, "She likes you." From the unspoken dance of her eyes to the intentional touch of her hand, each move holds a clue to whether or not she has feelings for you. And trust me, you wouldn't want to spend time chasing after a lady who has no interest in you. To avoid that, let's get straight into the video. Clue number 10, the mirroring or reflection. Spotting signs of a woman's interest can be found in the way she unconsciously mimics your actions. For instance, if you casually adjust your hair in a cafe and she does the same shortly after, it's a strong non-verbal signal. This mirroring, where she copies your body language, usually happens without her even realizing it. It's a subconscious way of showing she's comfortable and eager to connect with you. This behavior taps into a deep psychological need for reciprocity. She's signaling her willingness to build trust and rapport. Beyond simple imitation, mirroring is like a psychological dance revealing comfort, trust, empathy, and a desire for a genuine connection. So, when you observe these subtle mirrored movements, understand it as more than just copying. It's a silent expression of a shared experience, fostering a stronger bond between the two of you. Clue number 9. Playing with hair. When she fiddles with her hair, it's a display of nervous energy paired with a desire to look more appealing. Psychologically, this connects to the concept of self-care, triggered by heightened self-awareness, in the presence of someone intriguing. Hair twirling is deeply rooted in the psychology of attraction and flirtation, often occurring unconsciously when emotions are stirred. When attracted to someone, a woman might become more aware of her looks, and hair becomes a natural focal point for this attention. Additionally, this behavior can indicate shyness and flirtation. Imagine complimenting her, and in response, she runs her fingers through her hair. It's a non-verbal acknowledgement of your words, subtly inviting you to notice and appreciate her attractiveness. Clue number 8, clear and deliberate eye contact. A clear and purposeful eye contact is a potent non-verbal cue revealing a woman's interest. When her gaze intentionally meets yours with clarity, it goes beyond casual glances, becoming a silent yet impactful form of communication. This deliberate eye contact is deeply rooted in the psychology of human connection, conveying confidence, attentiveness, and a genuine desire to establish a bond. Maintaining intentional eye contact signifies commitment and focus. Psychologically, it indicates her presence in the moment and active engagement in the interaction. Picture a scenario where she's part of a group conversation, and amidst the chatter, her eyes consistently find yours. It's not a fleeting glance, but a purposeful act of seeking connection in a busy space. This intentional eye contact communicates that, at that moment, you are the focal point of her attention. Clue number 7. Interception stance. This is a body gesture signaling a readiness to connect. It goes beyond sharing space and implies a proactive desire for interaction. When a woman wants to engage in conversation, but prefers you to initiate, she often does one clear thing to make it easy, positioning herself in your line of sight. While it might not seem like much on its own, when a girl genuinely wants to flirt, this is typically her initial move. So it's crucial to stay vigilant and pay attention to such cues. This physical expression indicates more than just coexisting in the same space. It's a subtle invitation for you to take the lead in starting a conversation. Clue number 6, entering your personal space. This non-verbal gesture signifies an active pursuit of a connection with you, surpassing mere friendship. Personal space is a universal concept, representing our comfort zone in social interactions. When someone deliberately steps into this space, it indicates a level of comfort and interest. Imagine you're at a party, and she approaches you from across the room. The crucial detail is where she stops. If she's within 4 feet, she's officially entered your personal space, intentionally getting closer to engage in conversation. Now, think about the 2-foot distance, the intimate zone. Within this range, a higher level of closeness is denoted. Being within this zone strongly indicates you've captured her interest. Conversations in this zone become more personal, signaling a shift toward a more intimate connection. Invading personal space is a potent form of non-verbal communication, expressing a desire for a deeper connection. Clue number 5, nostril widening. While it might seem unconventional, This phenomenon holds significance in conveying comfort and inhibition. When considering flirtatious signals, widened nostrils may not be the first thing that comes to mind, but their importance lies in revealing a sense of ease. Unlike intentional gestures, nostril widening is often a natural and uncontrollable response. If you notice a woman's nostrils widening, it's a clear indication that she feels comfortable and at ease in your presence. Clue number 4. Drawing attention to her lips. When a woman wants to intensify her flirtation, she may subtly make you notice her lips. After conversing for a while, if she enhances her flirtatious tactics by drawing attention to her lips, whether through a gentle caress or applying lipstick, it's a clear indication that she wants you to take notice. This emphasis on the lips surpasses ordinary non-verbal expression. Given the suggestive nature of the lips, this can be a potent tool to attract attention and convey interest. If, during or after a prolonged conversation, she guides your attention towards her lips, it's likely an indication of a desire for a more intimate connection. This gesture implies a wish for you to notice her facial expression, carrying flirtatious undertones and suggesting romantic or even physical interest. Clue number 3. Direction of feet. This might sound peculiar, but when a woman directs her feet towards you, it holds hidden significance. Even if she's standing close, laughing, and appears fully engaged, the true secret lies in the orientation of her feet, offering insights into her genuine desires. While attention and facial expressions can be misleading, feet often reveal more about unconscious intentions. When a woman is standing nearby, seemingly committed to the conversation, the direction of her feet becomes crucial. If they point directly towards you, it's a strong indication that she is genuinely interested and fully engaged in the moment. Clue number 2. Dilated pupils and sideways glance. This subtle yet powerful combination involves her pupils dilating and giving you a sidelong look. If you're someone who tends to maintain weak eye contact, you might be missing out on these revealing nonverbal cues. Pupil dilation, an automatic response of the autonomic nervous system, offers a direct peek into a person's emotional world. In the context of interaction, if a woman's pupils dilate in your presence, it strongly indicates that something in the exchange is sparking excitement or attraction. The sideways glance, a more discreet yet equally meaningful gesture, involves her quickly looking at you from the side. This swift movement carries potent meaning. She's consciously directing her gaze toward you, even if fleetingly. Signals like dilated pupils and a sidelong glance reveal that whatever you're doing is working perfectly. Clue number 1, a highly revealing sign of advancing to a deeper level with a woman, is when she purposefully increases physical contact. This gesture can take various forms, from placing her hand on yours, to brushing her leg against yours or hugging your arm if she feels cold. The specific manner depends on her personal style, but essentially, she's conveying that you no longer need to make significant efforts to capture her attention. Intentional physical contact is a clear expression of comfort, attraction, and emotional openness. When a woman chooses to touch with purpose, she is breaking through physical barriers and signaling a deeper connection. This gesture can indicate that she feels close enough to allow greater intimacy, moving beyond casual friendship. Now, the signal to be cautious of is a non-verbal red flag: crossed arms. When a woman crosses her arms in front of you, it may suggest disinterest or discomfort. This body language is not conducive to positive communication and could indicate that she wants nothing to do with you. If you observe her crossing her arms, it might be wise to reassess the situation. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, click and subscribe, and check out our other videos.